It was a normal morning at the trading desk. Screens flickered. Markets opened. And within minutes, one man's click would erase billions. His name was Nick Leeson, a young, ambitious trader at one of Britain's oldest banks, Barings Bank. He wasn't famous. He wasn't rich. He was just another trader chasing numbers on a screen. But behind those screens, a storm was building. Music builds slowly, tone shifts to tense intrigue. In the early 1990s, Nick worked in Singapore, managing trades on behalf of Barings Bank. He was smart, too smart. And he found a way to make his profits look perfect. Whenever he made a mistake or a losing trade, instead of reporting it, he hid it in a secret account. A single number, error 88888. That's where he buried his losses. Quietly. Year after year. To the outside world, he was a genius. The golden boy of Barings. His bosses praised him. His profits looked incredible. He even received awards. But no one knew that his numbers were fake, built on losses, lies, and borrowed time. Slight pause, sound of typing, rising tension. By 1995, his hidden losses had grown to over £800 million. He was gambling with the bank's money, trying to win it all back before anyone noticed. Then, the unthinkable happened. An earthquake struck Japan. The markets crashed. Nick's final trades went wrong, catastrophically wrong. He tried to cover it up, moving funds, forging documents, hoping the next trade would fix everything. But it didn't. Within days, the losses spiraled out of control. The amount? £827 million. Enough to bankrupt one of Britain's oldest and most respected banks. Barings Bank, a 233-year-old institution that once financed royal families, was destroyed by one man's secret trades. Music slows, echoing newsroom sounds, breaking headlines. The world was shocked. How could a single trader bring down an entire bank? How did no one notice? Nick Leeson fled Singapore. He disappeared, trying to escape the chaos. But soon, he was caught, arrested in Germany, and later extradited. The newspapers called him the rogue trader. A man who played with billions like a casino bet, and lost everything. Soft reflective piano tone begins. In interviews years later, Nick admitted it started small. One mistake. One hidden loss. Then another. Until it grew too big to confess. He said, "You tell one lie, you have to tell another to cover it, and before you know it, you're trapped." His story became a lesson in greed, ego, and fear, how a single unchecked risk can destroy an empire. Barings Bank collapsed. Thousands lost their jobs. Investors lost fortunes. And Nick spent years in prison, haunted by what he'd done. Music transitions to calm, thoughtful tone. Today, he lives quietly. He gives talks about risk, honesty, and mental pressure in the financial world. He says he's not proud, but he hopes others will learn from his fall. Because in the end, the vanishing trader wasn't just about money. It was about human weakness, the illusion of control in a world driven by numbers. It's a reminder that sometimes, one trade, one lie, one click, can make everything vanish.